Hello. Well, I'm not sure if I'm gonna post this, but I'm gonna make it because um, I think in a year from now I need to look back and reflect and see, how far I've come. So, first off, 2016, good riddance. Uh, this has been the hardest year of my life. It's not even that hard, just constantly something. Um, Whether it was 13 raccoons taken out from underneath my new house, or oh God, I don't even want to get into like total examples, but like, I mean, it was always something. I feel like I didn't want to talk to anybody anymore because I always had a dilemma. Something's always going on. And then those of you who know me well know that like I had some big life changes go on, and in the long haul, I kind of ended up dealing with them on my own because I don't know if I just didn't reach out to people or they didn't want to reach out to me, or what it was, but needless to say, um, I don't want to use the word lonely. It hasn't been a lonely year. It's been a very, uh, I got to know myself very well. I say I did a lot of thinking, but, in retrospect, I did a lot of talking to myself. Maybe that's how it's supposed to go. I'm not sure. Um, Normally, I'm a total social butterfly. I go out. That's what I do for a profession. Um, this year, I really didn't meet a lot of new people. Like I said, it was really just me and then specific people that I mean, I needed to deal with on a daily basis. Like I said, it's been tough, and it's not like everything happened to me this past year, but people in my life. Like, I'm just constantly thinking and why and how and who, and anyways, I've had numerous people ask me, like, Candace, like, how are you still smiling? You're going through this stuff. How are you still smiling? And it's like, well, I don't know, because I think that's me. And then, like, I was thinking about it tonight, like, just before the clock struck 12, and I was like, well, how were you still smiling? And it's like, well, because that's all I had. I don't know if that makes sense to anybody, or if it's, anyways. Um, I don't want to completely ramble, but yeah, this year, like, I want to know who pissed in 2016's cornflakes, because she had it out for me. Like, the word loss is such a vast uh, category. So, personal loss, material loss, death. Uh, yeah, every year you get older, you're supposed to gain. And this year I feel like I lost. Um, I don't know. I'm kind of nervous putting this on here right now, but it's the honest to God truth. Like, I can't even. I this past Christmas, I was slacking on Lucky, our elf on the shelf. Like, Lucky was writing lots of "I'm sorry" notes, and I'm thinking to myself, like, wow, I can't even pull that together. And so ultimately, I was thinking I was like failing as a parent, because I wasn't going out and being social, and like them interacting, and just can't do everything that they want to do or we've always done, because like myself, I don't know, I just couldn't get there. Um, it's really strange. And then the past 2 weeks has been extremely rough because I've been really tired. There's a lot went on, and regardless, at the end of the day, like, I feel like a horrible parent and this and that, and the kids are still smiling and laughing, and didn't really matter where we were, an appointment or this or that. They're still happy, and it's like, wow. So I can't be feeling as a parent that bad if they're still happy. Um, and then I'm like, how do kids do that? And then I think to myself, well, you know, I've had people ask me, like, how are you still smiling? How are you always so bubbly and stuff? And it's like, you just adapt, I guess. I don't know. I never make any New Year's resolutions because then I find I talk to myself because I'm like, what are you doing? Don't do that. You should be doing this, not that. So I never make New Year's resolutions. I'm going to make one this year. I want it to be like, just like reflect. I need to reflect more on what I'm doing instead of judging what I'm doing. I don't even know. I just feel like I'm rambling, but like I said, this year has really, it taught me so much about myself only because I had to get to know myself, and I still am. But it's really strange. The past couple weeks, I'm just like, oh my God, when's it gonna end? Like, it's gotta end. It's gotta end. And like, fuck 2016 and whatever. And then it's funny now that I'm sitting here making this video, talking about it. I'm like, wow, I got through it. I got through 2016 and I'm okay. So I guess this past year has basically been a total self-awareness, epiphanies. I've been like dabbling in art, creating whatever, and Quentin says to me the other day, Mommy, if you get to just relax and create your art, he says, do you think your future will be brighter? So when your 9-year-old looks at you and asks you that question and you have to figure out what exactly he means by that, it speaks volumes as to how he sees me, or the potential he sees in me. And yeah, so to the people that I haven't really talked to this year, and to the people that don't know what's going on with me, and to the people who don't care, they're just watching it because, yeah, this year was a doozy, and I kept saying, like, when's it going to end? It's always something, and kind of an epiphany as I'm speaking, like, wow, they were just days, they were just things, and I got through them. Like, I've gotten through many things in life, but I got through them, and I got through them alone. And yeah, I guess that's my little message is, you know, when you're overwhelmed and you think it just won't end, and why me, and it's, well, maybe it's you because you need to become you. I don't know. Cheesy, I know, but I needed to share that because, yeah, wow. And if 2017 is anything like 2016, at least I know, day by day, step by step, and ultimately it's just evolving me and my kids. And if they can smile, you know, when I think I'm failing, if I feel I'm not giving them what they need, right, and it's eating me alive, but they're still smiling, perfect.